Good afternoon. Are you Marshonna Davis?
That's me. Who asking?
I'm Craig Spencer. And I talked to you yesterday? And your grandmother, Miss Gibson, gave me your number.
Yeah, I have a discussion about that with her later.
Can I come in?
I guess, but let's make it quick. Don't come in here judging me.
I'm not. Thank you. I just want to talk.
Don't tell me. You came here to talk about that junkie mother of mine, huh?
Well, actually, yes.
What can I say? She was a bad mother. She never loved us. And I wish she was dead.
Your grandmother did say this was not going to be an easy visit.
Look, it is what it is. Thanks to my mother, she ruined my life.
Okay, but, do you work?
What's that got to do with my mother?
Well, I mean, she's on disability, and she...
Oh, please. My mother never worked a day in her life. Always been on welfare and been a crack hole for years.
Your mother really damaged you, huh?
Yeah, she had. When you started by the age of 5, my mother would stick me in the corner facing the wall for hours when I so-called was being bad.
Is that the reason why you hate her?
No. It's when she pimped me out on the streets when I was 11 to get her so-called medicine for her. Or should I say drugs?
11 years old?
Yeah. You realize the shame I had? All those boys touching on me. What was I supposed to do? My mother had me stealing out of storage for her. Never bought me anything new for school. And if she did, we stole it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, you sorry, huh? I had enough when I turned 12. My mother didn't think about buying me a card, a cake, or nothing. Instead, she just dressed me up like a whore and threw me out in the streets. After being out there for 7 hours, I came home with $200. My mother beat me because she said I should have brought home more.
I mean, why didn't you call a family member to get you out of here?
How? My mother said she would kill me if I called a teacher, a family member, anybody. Besides, we didn't have a phone at home, and she hid her cell phone.
How did it all stop?
My mother was laying in bed one day, drunk as a skunk. Knew I had to do something to survive. So, walked in the kitchen. And I grabbed the butcher knife. And I walked and I stood over. And I swore before God I just was going to stab her to death. And her cell phone was laying next to her. So I picked it up. I called my grandmother and told her I was about to kill my mother. She told me not to. She would come get me. And that's what happened.
Oh my God. Your mother sure did a number on you. But at least it stopped.
Yeah. Only because my grandmother told her she did, she was going to have her ass locked up.
What happened afterwards?
My grandmother kept me for a minute. My mom got some help. A little bit that did. After being clean for 6 months, she was right back out there.
What about your father?
Hell, if I know who he is, I don't even think my mother knows. Why don't you ask her?
Marshonna, I'm trying to help your mother get back in the workforce and get back on her feet. And the most important thing, getting some serious counseling.
Get back on her feet? Hell, you might as well give us all an invitation for counseling. My life has not been the same.
Look, I'm sorry to hear that, but can I...
No, look. I don't want to talk about my mother no more. Plus, I got to get to work soon.
Well, can I talk to you at your job?
Yeah. If you throw me a couple of dollars.
Excuse me?
I'm a stripper. And don't look at me like that. Yeah, I shake my ass for a living. Hell, I had plenty of practice when I was 11. If you want to see me later on, come down to the club at 8 o'clock in the dressing room.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Oh, by the way, bring your male friends. It's rent time and I need the money.